Morning, folks. This is coming from some of the sources that I follow. They're pretty accurate. A lot of times you get on YouTube and you find a lot of wannabes. They want to tell you things and predict things, and they don't have a clue what they're talking about. I reference all these people, including those so-called, and I say so-called Christians who predict the rapture. They, of all people, should know no one knows the day of the rapture. Not even Jesus Christ knows the day of the rapture. The Bible's clear. Only God knows the day of the rapture. So that said, my sources, and I think that they're pretty good people who are good at telling you the weather and things like that. They're predicting that we could possibly have some fairly bad weather on this weekend. And that would be the weekend of the 13th, starting on the 13th and 14th and 15th of November. And just, watch what you're doing. Make sure you don't have to rush to the store to get any food and water. Prepared for something that could be a little bit on the bad side. Don't panic. Don't be suckered into going to a supermarket and buying a lot of groceries you don't need. And that's what a lot of them do, and especially the news media. They like to tell you this, that, and this, and it doesn't happen. They're like your gypsies that you find at a fair. They're fortune tellers. They like to make a story, and when the story doesn't pan out, well, the weather pattern changed. We didn't know what it was going to do, but they cause all kind of hysteria. Folks, put your trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, and everything will go okay with you. And be watchful. The Bible tells us to discern the times, and you got to think about it. Don't just think that, well, it's not going to happen here, because it might. Make sure you have food, shelter, and heat, or some way to stay warm. I think it's going to get cold this weekend, and if you do one good thing on Sunday, get to a Bible-believing church and worship the Lord. I think we have a beautiful country, but we need to restore it. If you agree with me, put a YUP, yup, in my content. Subscribe and like, please.